What up? What up? What up? What's up, man? It's your boy Big Tight coming back through here one more again with some bullshit going on with my LA Lakers, man. What is going on with the Lake Show, man? We balling. Austin Reed put up what about 42 points today, and then next thing you know, here we go with your boy Mark Williams not passing the physical. So now, y'all probably don't heard, and if you ain't heard, the Lakers trade for the big man from Charlotte has been basically what you want to call vetoed. Come to find out, it was some stuff they did a physical on him, and then some stuff came up in his physical that they did not like. So the trade is not going through. So I'm about to tell y'all, it is going to be super awkward for your boy Dalton Connect for coming back to the Lakers. And them boys gonna have to explain to him that we really wanted to keep you. You know, it just was a business move. Him and Max Christie. Max Christie went that was the Luka deal, so not Max Christie, but yeah, Dalton Connect, him and Cam Reddish is coming back to the Lakers, y'all. Oh man. And you know what? That's messed up for the Lakers, y'all, because he was gonna be perfect for the Lakers as far as the big man that they needed, as far as being a presence in the paint, shot blocker, rebounder, somebody that Luka could set up for the alleys. He really was gonna fit their team perfect, man. And the Lakers been playing real good ball. So man, it was a big hit right here, y'all. Big hit. And then what's messed up about it is the trade deadline is over, so they ain't got no opportunity to try to go get another big man. They just got screwed on that, y'all. But we're gonna jump right into it, and I'm gonna play this for y'all so y'all can see actually the whole breakdown, what they're talking about, how the trade got reascended. Like I said, if y'all just coming in, man, the Lakers trade for the big man from Charlotte did not go through, which is breaking news right now. If you haven't heard, he ended up not passing the physical, y'all. Some things on the physical they said came out. I think some stuff with his back and some other things that they're not reporting yet. But all bullshit aside, he did not pass the physical, y'all. So the trade has basically been rescinded, vetoed, whatever you want to call it. They about to book him a plane trip back to Charlotte, and they about to bring Dalton Connect and Cam Reddish back to LA. And like I said, that's gonna be very awkward because now they got to explain to Dalton Connect, hey, you know, it was just a business move. You know, we had to, you know, whatever they gonna tell him, man. It's gonna be very awkward. But I'm about to get ready to play this right quick, man. They gonna break it down a little bit more, so y'all can see what's going on, man. Crazy, man. I hate this, man. And you know what? This leave the Lakers in a bad situation, man, because he was gonna be perfect for them, perfect for Luka to set up for the Lobs, like how he used to set up Lively with Dallas. Man, come on, man. That's messed up, man. Messed up, y'all. If you're a Lakers fan, this is some bull. But here we go.
In action against the Indiana Pacers, Austin Reaves, without Luka Doncic and LeBron James in the lineup, led the team with 45 points, a career high for Austin Reaves. But that is not the news that everyone is talking about surrounding the Los Angeles Lakers right now. Just a couple of minutes ago, breaking news, the trade between the Charlotte Hornets and the Los Angeles Lakers for Mark Williams has been rescinded. Shams, what does that mean, and why did not this trade, why didn't it go through?
Malika, sources tell me that the Lakers have failed Mark Williams on his physical exam. I'm told they found multiple issues in that exam, and it's about the extent of the injury of what they got and what they found. And in that exam, clearly they found some issues, and people have talked about his back being an issue. I'm told that that was not the reason of the failed physical. So they found a couple of other issues in his physical exam that they did not expect.
Okay, so failed physical means Mark Williams will not be coming to the Los Angeles Lakers. Dalton Connect is now coming back. Where do the Lakers go from here on this?
It's not good for the Lakers because their centers, in no order, Jackson Hayes, Christian Coloco, Christian Wood, if you want to call Jared Vanderbilt a center, that's not the group you want to have for a long playoff run. No knock specifically, but this Mark Williams is supposed to be their guy.
And that's one issue. The other issue is how J.J. Redick, Rob Pelinka, and everybody in the Lakers organization is going to have to lie to Dalton Connect and tell him how much they love him and they didn't want to.
Breaking news at the CBS Sports HQ, where the Lakers trade to acquire Hornets center Mark Williams has been rescinded. Williams failed his physical with the team, according to ESPN. The Lakers were looking to bolster their front court after trading Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic. LA was sending Dalton Connect, Cam Reddish, a 2030 pick swap, and an unprotected first-round pick to Charlotte. Williams has only played 23 games this season due to a foot injury. With more on the story, we say hello to CBS Sports NBA analyst John Gonzalez. John, this is the trade deadline that would not die, and crazy things continue to happen. A rescindment on the tail end of this trade deadline. I'm looking for precedent in my mind, and I can't seem to find any. What do you make of this story as it happens?
Yeah, it's highly unusual, Joe, and we're getting details now that it was a health issue, that Mark Williams, as you mentioned, he's been often injured. In his career, out of a possible 211 games, he's missed 105. Now, reports are that this isn't about his back, which leads me to believe, without being able to confirm this, that it's his foot injury. He's had a foot injury for a while. He's been plagued by all kinds of different ailments, but the foot has really bothered him. So for the Lakers to decide, hey, we're going to fail him on this physical, the foot issue has to be pretty bad, because they obviously valued Mark Williams very highly here. And this sets up a whole host of problems for the Lakers. For the Charlotte Hornets, you get your guy back, Mark Williams, and maybe you move him down the line. Maybe he heals up and he's okay. But for the Lakers now, there's no way for them to fix their issues where they needed big men. And now on top of that, you're going to have an awfully awkward reunion with Dalton Connect and Cam Reddish.
I was going to say, both sides of this trade, you're reintroducing players into rooms where they thought they had left, and obviously the lives that are affected outside of that as well. It's a very interesting situation and unfortunate for all parties involved, I'd say, especially the Lakers in an on-court manner. As you alluded to there, this is a team that does not have an answer at center, but they do have two of the greatest minds in the sport on court and a great head coach as well. How do you expect them to mask their deficiencies inside?
Well, the big get obviously was Luka, and you're happy about that, right? But a lot of people, including me, praised the Lakers for going out and getting Mark Williams, and rightly so. And they gave up not an insignificant amount, Joe. I mean, you give up a 20-31 unprotected first. You give up a 20-30 pick swap. You give up your first-round pick in Dalton Connect. Apologies to Cam Reddish, a little bit of a throw and fodder there. But yeah, they identified the problem, which was they needed size, they needed rebounding, and Luka loves a lob threat. Okay, presto, Mark Williams solves all those problems for you. Now, without Mark Williams and the trade deadline having passed, you're back to basically having no size and not having any functional bigs. You've got Jackson Hayes, you've got Christian Koloko. Christian Wood has been hurt for a while. He's going to be back in the mix. That's just a poo-poo platter of not great when you look at your size up front. So, yeah, I don't know what they're going to do here. This is when they traded for Christian Wood and Luka Doncic, Joe, their odds of winning the Western Conference went from middle of the pack to third best odds after Oklahoma City and the Nuggets. Now, without any serviceable bigs, I'm imagining they're going to take a hit there.
Yeah, it's like everybody's sitting there saying, well, there's the issue. There's the issue. The issue persists here beyond the deadline with this rescindment, but there's still so much intrigue when you're talking about Luka Doncic, LeBron James, Los Angeles, this storied franchise. What is the thing that is going to have your undivided attention once they do get on the court? What's the question you want answered immediately?
Well, how healthy is Luka too? Because there's some issues there, right? I mean, he was dealing with the calf strain. That can be a very tricky injury. You don't want that to turn into something that all of a sudden bleeds into an Achilles injury. That would be the worst case scenario. So if he's healthy, if he's fit, I think those two guys will be fine together. But the Lakers, Joe, the issue was really, okay, can they be potentially Western Conference contenders right now? Mm-hmm. I love Oklahoma City. I think they're by far and away the best team in the NBA. They just got Chet Holmgren back. But when they made these moves, the Lakers at the trade deadline, all of a sudden the Lakers went from, again, sort of like from 5 to 12, Joe. It's just a variety of teams. You could pick one out of a hat and say, maybe they have a chance, maybe they don't. But after Luka is added to that team, after Mark Williams is added to that team, you could see Rob Pelinka's vision of, okay, we're setting up the Lakers for the future with Luka Doncic, but hey, we still have LeBron, and now we've got Mark Williams, and now this roster is starting to take shape, and maybe there could be something this season. I'm not saying that that's out the door because you do have Luka and LeBron, but their odds here on doing anything significant in the postseason definitely take a little bit of a hit.
Yeah, you do have to weigh the viability of this being a contender against how much work you want to lather Luka into here in the stretch run of the season. We'll see how it all plays out, but thin inside are those Los Angeles Lakers. John.
Our own John Gonzalez. John, it is so great to see you. It was very different fans in the arena in Dallas versus the fans that we saw right before tip-off that were outside protesting. Obviously, this big blockbuster move between the Lakers and the Dallas Mavericks. Just your initial thoughts.
So there you go, y'all. That's a little breakdown of what's going on with this trade. Basically, it's been what you want to call rescinded, vetoed, whatever you want to call it. The big man from Charlotte that they traded for did not pass the physical. They found some stuff wrong in the physical. So the trade is not happening, y'all, which I am disappointed as hell because I am a Lakers fan and I felt like he was going to fit perfect with the Lakers as a big man, somebody that's a lob threat. You know, he a big man. He can jump out of the gym. He can block shots. He can run the floor. I thought that was going to be a very good combination with what they got going on right now because the Lakers been playing very good ball. Austin Reaves balled out tonight, like 40-some points. LeBron didn't even play, and they still beat the Pacers. So the Lakers looking good right now. And I just felt like he was going to be that piece that they needed as far as a big man. Because they really don't need a big man to score a whole lot of points. They just really need him to do some rebounding, play a little defense, catch you some lobs. You know, pretty much that's what they want. That's what they needed him to do. I felt like he was a perfect fit for them. But now I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's gonna be an awkward situation with Dalton Connect coming back, him and Cam Reddish, and them trying to explain to them, hey, you know, this was just a business move. You know, no hard feelings. All like, yeah. Fuck you. But man, I hate this, man. I hate it because they most definitely need a big man. I will say Jackson Hayes, he played all right tonight. But myself, I feel like Jackson Hayes, he all right. But I feel like, you know, it put the Lakers in a bad situation, y'all, because the trade deadline is over. So it's like now this trade is not going through. Now they left in a situation where they stuck with Jackson Hayes and Christian Woods. He ain't played in forever. I don't know when he coming back. So Lakers just in a messed up situation right now as far with the big man situation. We'll see how it go. They've been playing pretty good ball so far. They've been playing pretty good ball. Like I said, Austin Reaves balled out tonight. Also, big news, AD first game with Dallas. Of course, he balled out. But he done got hurt already. AD hurt already, y'all. That is crazy. It looked like, from what I seen, y'all, it looked like it's probably his groin. But y'all give me 1 second. I'm going to play this for y'all with the AD situation. And we're going to come back to this Laker thing and talk about this too, man. Y'all new to my channel. Y'all like my content, man. Y'all most definitely subscribe to your boy Big Tight, man. Double tap the screen. Give me some of those likes. I most definitely appreciate it, man. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me bring this up about Anthony Davis injuring his groin in the first game. Hey, that's Anthony Davis for you, boy. Hey, he'll ball out, but you just don't know if he gonna get hurt. Man, he boy got hurt the first damn game. What the hell is going on around here? Anthony Davis get hurt. Lakers trade don't go through. But here go Anthony Davis after the game, y'all. They're gonna talk to him about, you know, his first game with Dallas. And also, y'all, if y'all didn't see it, it was a non-contact injury. Nobody bumped into him. It wasn't like he, you know, was kind of bumping into each other, playing physical down in the paint. He basically moved, and he immediately started reaching for his groin. So y'all know a groin. If anybody ever had a groin injury, y'all know groin injuries take a while to heal up. So and I also got a video for y'all with a doctor talking about the injury, because he goes a little bit more in detail with it, because he had Anthony Davis was coming off an abdominal injury. And he kind of breaks it more into detail that it could be something more than that, the way because he breaks it more into detail where Anthony Davis was grabbing himself at. So he was saying it could be something coming from the abdominal injury. So I'm gonna play that for y'all too, and y'all will hear a little more in the detail. But here you go. They're talking to Anthony Davis after the game about his first game with Dallas and the non-contact injury. So here we go, y'all.
Kind of the emotion of the day, and then what happened there at the end.
Obviously, it's an emotional day, first game here in Dallas. Just from the standpoint of being a new team, first time putting the uniform on. So a lot of emotions before game time, and leg got tight, like a little spasm. Came back to try to get it loose and everything. Obviously dealing with the ab, strain still. So, just trying to get it loose. We wouldn't really loosen up, let go, but it's nothing, serious. I'm fine.
What area of the leg?
In my groin, like groin quad kind of area. It's not either. It's like right in the middle.
What was it like, Eddie? Did you get that reaction from the fans?
Oh, it was great. Obviously, all day I was trying to figure out, what reaction I was going to have, but obviously, it was welcoming, and I think they just kind of helped, with my energy, with the crowd reacting the way they did. Obviously, big time win, and let's try to keep it going.
What was that moment for you with the dunk and the "I'm here"? How did that feel?
I felt great. Just playing with a lot of emotion. Obviously, I know this city has a lot of emotion right now. I'm just trying to, do my job and, changing that emotion, for good. Just letting, like I said in the press conference, letting Dallas fans know what they got, in a player like me. So it's a little friendly reminder of, who Anthony Davis is.
Yeah, you said you wanted to bring life to the city.
Yeah.
How motivated would you say you were coming into this game?
Very, very motivated. Not just by that, but just to get the win. Knowing where we are in the standings, just trying to get the win. And, it's going to take time. Obviously, this is still fresh. It's like, a divorce, right? From both sides. So it takes time. I'm not saying, it's going to go away in one day, but, we keep stacking days as a unit, continuously getting better one day at a time and getting wins and, just let it take over from there.
Anthony, why do you think that Dallas is just, a city, a team, a market that you could be comfortable in?
I've always heard, good things about Dallas as far as the city and, a family city and, talking to players here, former players, some friends that live here. That's all they, continuously saying is that, my family's going to love it here. Great schools. Obviously, the weather is great outside of summer. It gets pretty hot, but for the most part, Dallas is a great city. When I come here and play with my previous two teams, never had an issue in Dallas, never had a problem in Dallas. The fans have always been welcoming, even when I was on opposing teams. So I'm excited to be here as a Maverick.
You looked like you were moving around pretty good after the game. So
yeah.
How confident are you that this isn't going to be a setback?
Yeah, I'm very confident. I said I feel great. Do some more stuff tomorrow, but just take a day at a time.
Take me through kind of.
All right, y'all. So that was AD right there. Talk, his response on the first game, which he balled out against the Rockets tonight, man. But like I said, he had a non-contact injury, which it was his groin. And I'm telling y'all from experience, I pulled my groin one time in college. I know from experience, it took me about a month before I could actually get back to running full speed. I could not run full speed for probably about a month, y'all. I'm talking about it was very, very painful when you try to run. So I don't care what he's saying about he'll be all right. If he pulled his groin, like it looked like he did, if he pulled his groin, he gonna be out for a little bit. And if he don't sit and let it heal in it, y'all, and if y'all know from experience, if you pull a groin or you pull a hamstring, the only thing you can do is sit and let it heal, because if you don't let it heal and you keep trying to run on it, it's gonna keep going and it's gonna keep going, and it ain't gonna never heal up. The only way you're gonna heal it up is you're gonna have to sit your ass down and let it heal up. You could try to play on it all you want to. All it's gonna do is get worse. It's gonna get worse. You ain't gonna be able to perform like you want to perform because that shit is painful as hell. So what up with you, Joshua, man? Appreciate you coming through, Joshua the GOAT. Yeah, man. We just talking about AD first game with Dallas, man. He balled out, but he ended up, looked like he pulled his groin, if you ask me, man. And then we're talking about the Lakers trade. Basically, you want to say got vetoed, reascended. Doggone big man Mark Williams from Charlotte. He failed his physical, y'all. So because of the fact that he failed his physical, the trade is not going down, y'all. The trade is not going down. Which I'm a big Laker fan. Man, Joshua, AD get hurt all the time, man. Look at your boy, this is a perfect example of AD right here. This is exactly how he do every time. He be in the game, he balling out. Next thing you know, he either falling on the floor and he don't hurt his foot or his ankle or some shit, or he don't pull his groin or something. So in this situation, it was a non-contact injury. He pulled his groin. He went out the game. He didn't come back. So that's gonna be a problem for Dallas because they looking for him. And your boy looked good tonight. I ain't gonna lie. AD was hooping, man. He balled out. He most definitely balled out tonight. I ain't gonna lie. He balled out, and Austin Reaves balled out for the Lakers. LeBron didn't play. They say Luka probably gonna play Monday. When he his first game for LA, he probably gonna play Monday. So y'all know that's most definitely gonna be much watched TV. Jimmy Butler played his first game tonight with Golden State. He played a pretty good game. I got a video on that with him talking about his first game with Golden State tonight. So man, I had to come on live, man, because I'm a big Lakers fan. Man, you talking about somebody that was disappointed when I seen that? I thought it was some damn fake news, man. Let me see. Shaq 45. Appreciate you coming through, man. I seen that, Joshua. I seen that. They upset Duke, man. Hey, Joshua, I was looking at that game. I said, man, they keep letting Clemson hang around. They gonna end up losing. Joshua, that was crazy, man. Duke got their ass upset, boy. Yeah, man. I was shocked on that, man. I said, man, because it just kept being right there like the whole game, man. And when you play a team like that, man, you got to go ahead and take them out, man. You cannot be letting that team stay around like that. And that's what Duke messed up. They let Clemson stay around like that, man. Yeah, Game Plus, they canceled the trade, man. They canceled the trade. The big man from Charlotte, he did not pass the physical. If y'all just coming in here, you say Cooper Flag was tired. He did look like he was tired, Joshua. He did. But I hate they lost to Clemson, man. I don't know how far they might drop down. But yeah, that was a big loss right there, man. But yeah, Game Plus, they canceled the trade. You say, let me say, Shaq 45, you say I didn't want to just come through. I like and subscribe to your channel. I appreciate that, Shaq 45, man. Most definitely, man. You said what's gonna happen come playoff time, man. Hey, Shaq, I'll tell you this right here, Shaq. I'm a big Lakers fan, and when I seen this, because I cover, if y'all new to my channel, I cover a little bit of everything, man. I cover the NFL, I cover the NBA, I cover college basketball, I cover NBA. If it's a big boxing match, I cover that. So I cover a little bit of everything, y'all. So when I seen this, because I'm a big Lakers fan, I said, shit, man, I gotta go live and say a little something about it. But I'm most definitely big time disappointed because what's the messed up thing about it as a Laker fan, y'all, is the trade deadline is fucking over, man. So because this dude failed the physical and is not going to go through, now we left in a situation where we gonna have to just play with Jackson Hayes Christian Woods, ain't no telling when he gonna come back. It seems like he been hurt for forever. It seems like he been hurt for what, 30 days and 30 nights. He been hurt forever, man. I'm like, when is he gonna play? You say what was the trade? The trade was the original trade, snap wrap. The original trade was they traded Dalton Connect and Cam Reddish, and I think it was a first round pick in 2029, if I'm not mistaken. But the two people they traded was Cam Reddish, Dalton Connect, to cut a long story short, for the big man from Charlotte, athletic big, what they needed. Mark Williams, the guy was like 7'2". He jumped out the gym. He would have been a great lob guy. He would have been perfect for Luka, because y'all know with Dallas, Luka used to set Lively up nice with the alleys. He would have been perfect for Luka. He was good at running the floor, shot blocker, rebounder. He's 7'2", jump out the gym. So he was going to be perfect for the Lakers, man. He was averaging 16 points with Charlotte, 10 rebounds. If he was averaging 16 with Charlotte with LaMelo, he most definitely probably going to average 20 or 25 with him playing with Luka and LeBron. So I hate that trade didn't go through, y'all. That most definitely going to be big for the Lakers, especially after the All-Star game, going into the second half of the season. But I will say this, y'all. The Lakers been playing real good. Austin Reaves balled out tonight. I think he had like 42, 45, somewhere, something like 40-some points. I got the video on that. I'm going to play that for y'all also. Let me see you say, Snap Wrap, you say, why they draft Connect if they were going to trade him? I said the same thing, Snap Wrap. I said the same thing. But when you look at it, they had to give away somebody in order to try to get an athletic big. So they had to give up something. And I kind of understand, you give away Dalton Connect. You most definitely don't want to give up Austin Reaves, which, my opinion, I feel like Austin Reaves and Dalton Connect the same fucking player. I feel like they're the same guy. I feel like Dalton Connect just a little bit more athletic than Austin Reaves, but I feel like they're the same fucking player. That's my opinion. Y'all might disagree, but I understand the trade because they got to give us something to get something. Yeah. Snap Wrap. I feel like they're the same fucking player, man. So they had to give up something to get some. So I understand they had to give him up because they ain't giving up Austin Reaves. They ain't giving up Rui. That's pretty much key players that they got. Yeah. They most definitely should have got a big, man. I wish they would have tried to, because I seen when they traded for this guy, I seen they were saying that this guy had injury problems. So that was kind of like a flag for me, a red flag for me when I heard that they said, he got injury problems. So when I heard that, you said same player because they white boys. Hey, Ralph 440, Ralph 456, man, I appreciate you coming through. No, I ain't saying they the same player because they white boys. No, I ain't saying that. It don't matter about them being white boy because me, I feel like this. If you can hoop, you can hoop. I don't give a fuck if you're white, black, Chinese, African. I don't give a fuck what color you is, what nation you is. If you can hoop, you can goddamn hoop. So I just feel like, and I'm not saying that because both of them white, but I just look at both of their games with Dalton Connect and Austin Reaves, and I just look at their basketball game, and both of them got similar. It's like, to me, I feel like they're the same player. They got similar games. I just feel like Dalton Connect a little bit more athletic than Austin Reaves. That's all. Yeah, and they play the same position, Snap Wrap. Exactly. That's just my opinion. Y'all might disagree. One thing about my channel, I'm not one of those guys where if I say something, I feel like y'all can't disagree. I get all mad and shit like that because everything I say go. I'm not one of those guys, man. My channel, I want it to be free for you to voice your opinion. And that's how it is, man. Like the barbershop field. When you go get your haircut, everybody talking, you're gonna voice your opinion. That's what it's all about. Talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel, y'all. Shit, fuck it. Let me see. IDK, appreciate you coming through, man. You said I got traded. Luka got traded. Jimmy got traded. What's next? Steph gonna get traded. Let me see. Dave Freeze, appreciate you coming through. You say Austin Reaves try on defense. He can't run the point. He takes charges. He's a true number 3. Yeah, he is. He is. Most definite, Dave. He is a number 3. You say Chris Keefe, you say I disagree 100%. Okay, Chris Keefe, tell me what you feel then, man. It's all good if you disagree. Just tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. You talking about me saying Austin Reaves and Dawson Connect the same player, or what you mean? Just tell me what you disagree on. It's all good with me. It's a free. It's all good, man. If you disagree, it's all good. Just let me know. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're thinking. What's on your mind? But yeah, if y'all just coming in here, man, y'all give me 1 second. I'll play it for y'all. I'll play it for y'all right quick as far as what's going on with the Lakers. Dave Freeze, you said Austin Reaves could be an all-star. Hey, your boy balled out tonight, man. He had like 40-some points. I was sitting here watching the game, but hey, I was hyped up. I had me a little something to drink too, man. Yeah, hey, if y'all new to my channel, like, hey, I call my little drink. When I have my little drink, I call my drink Do It Fluid. I'm gonna pour me a glass of Do It Fluid, take me a drink, and we gonna get to it, baby, because ain't nothing to it but to do it. Go on and pour you a glass of Do It Fluid and get to it. But yeah, man, I had my little glass of Do It Fluid. I was watching the Lake Show, and your boy Austin Reaves was putting on the show tonight, man. He was balling, man, with the headband. He was out there balling with the headband, man. Out there hooping. That's what I'm talking about, man. I was like hooping, man. And LeBron didn't even play. Them boys still beat Indiana, man. Let's get it, man. Chris Keefe, you say Dalton can't guard at the NBA level, and Reaves is 1,000% better than Dalton. Okay. Well, you know what? I do agree with you on that as far as his defense. I do agree with you on that. Chris Keefe. Dalton Connect, his defense is suspect. So I do agree with you on that. I do. But the reason why I say they the same player, Chris, and I understand you disagree. You got a good point. The only reason why I say they the same player, because I feel like Dawson Connect, give him about another year or two, I think he'll be in this. I think as far as his play, I think his play will be at the same spot where Austin Reaves at. That's why I say that. But it's all good, man. Hey, it's all good to disagree, man. You do make a good point as far as the fucking defense, though. Dawson Connect, he most definitely ain't playing no fucking defense. You most definitely right about that. I agree with you on that. Let me say, Keith, you say I wanted Nick Richards before he got traded to Phoenix. Jemanuel, appreciate you coming through. You say all I want is a title for the Lakers. Hey, man, I'm so disappointed that the damn trade didn't go through with the big man, man. I'm so fucking disappointed, man. Because he was the piece that they needed, man. They needed an athletic big. Somebody Luka can set up for the lobs and stuff, like how he used to do with Lively with Dallas. And somebody just run the floor, play some defense, get some rebounds. And like I said, he was averaging 16 and 10 with Charlotte. So with Luka and LeBron, he probably would have averaged 20 or better, my opinion. But I will say this, though. The Lakers have been playing, they've been playing very good basketball lately. Without even before they traded AD, they was on the street, man. They've been balling. They went 5-1 on the road. They've been hooping, man. They've been hooping. So I will say that about the Lakers. They've been hooping, man. They got a shot right now. I think they're in fifth place. They still in fifth place. They got a shot. If they keep rolling, they got a shot to try to maybe get in like third place. So they hooping right now, man. So, and I'm telling y'all this right now. I'm telling you this right now. If Luka come in and he had that mindset where he gonna use, because he looked like he was very disappointed that he got traded from Dallas because they didn't tell him nothing. And the fact that he had just spent $15 million on a house and they ain't tell him nothing. They could at least told you, boy, hey, hold up before you buy that house. We've been shopping around. We talking to the Lakers. It could be a possibility we might trade you on the low. Your boy done paid $15 million for a house like a couple of weeks before they trade him. That's fucked up, man. That is fucked up. So now your boy gonna have a $15 million house out there in Texas, and he in fucking LA. That is fucked up, man. So now he in a situation where he either got to sell the house, or maybe he keep it as like a vacation house or some shit. I don't know. But I just think that's a messed up situation. They didn't tell nobody nothing. So me, if you're a competitive person, a team do you like that, hey, I'm finna use that for fuel. I'm finna drag y'all ass. I'm talking about everybody I play. I'm finna put buckets on y'all ass. And I'm hoping as a Laker fan that Luka come in and use that for like fuel, and he just come in and just goddamn start hooping and be on a fucking rampage. That's what I'm hoping, y'all, as a Laker fan. I'm hoping Luka goddamn come on a rampage on their ass. I'm talking about hooping. Because if Luka come on and he be on a rampage with LeBron, I'm telling y'all right now, the pick and roll with LeBron, the screen and pop with LeBron and Luka, that shit gonna be unstoppable. Believe that. You got to pick your poison. And I'm pretty sure JJ Redick gonna do it. I'm waiting for that game Monday, because I think they said Luka gonna play in that game Monday with the Lakers. I gotta check and make sure who they playing. But it's gonna be on and popping, y'all. On and popping with Luka and LeBron off the pick and roll, off the screen and pop. It's gonna be on and popping because you got to pick your poison. How you gonna stop that? Luka gonna kill you or LeBron gonna kill you? They both gonna kill you. Well, and I will say this: Luka gonna be a liability on defense. y'all know Luka ain't guarding no goddamn body. Hey, that's just like your homeboy when you go play pickup basketball. Hey. Offense, he on and popping. He hooping like hell. Defense, he ain't doing shit. But every time you get down there on the offensive side, he clapping his hand. Hey, pass the ball. Here we go. Hey, pass it. Get down on defense, he down there bullshitting. Y'all know how your homeboy do when y'all go play pickup. He straight bullshitting on defense. You get down there on offense, he hollering for the ball. Motherfucker, you play some defense. I ain't giving you the goddamn ball. Play some goddamn defense. Oh, man. Let me see. Let me catch up with some of y'all messages, man. Dave, you say it's not hard to find centers in the league. Tried to phase out one position, B-ball. Chris Keefe, you say Luka is more disappointed about losing the Supermax than the trade itself. Hey, I'll be disappointed about that shit too, Chris. $300-some million. Hey, I'll be hot about that. Hey, that's why I say, Chris, you got to look at the whole situation, Chris. Your boy, man, he should use all that shit, Chris. If you're a Laker fan, you want Luka to come out there on a fucking rampage, man. I feel like he ought to use all that shit for fuel. Y'all ain't want to pay me, and you ain't tell me you want to trade, and you ain't tell me you ain't trading me. I'm letting y'all know right now. The Lakers play the Dallas Mavericks February the 25th. I think it's the 25th, if I'm not mistaken. They play the Dallas Mavericks on the 25th. If I was Luka, I'm putting 50 on their ass. I'm putting a 50 buckets on their motherfucking ass when we play them. Y'all gonna disrespect me like that? You don't want to pay me? You gonna trade me and don't tell me that? Oh, it's on and popping, baby. It's on and popping. I'm finna put up 50. Matter of fact, I'm finna break Kobe record. I'm finna put up 82. I'm finna put up 82 on y'all ass. Hold on, let me get back on y'all, man. You say it's BS now. Deadline has ended, and they missed a couple of games. Yeah, that's why I say Giard. I guess that's how you pronounce your name. If I pronounce your name wrong, man, I apologize. But yeah, man, this is a bunch of bullshit, man. Cause my main thing, y'all, it wouldn't be that bad with this trade getting vetoed, with this trade getting rescinded, veto, whatever you want to call it. With this trade not going through, it wouldn't be that bad if you still had like 1 or 2 more days. Even if you had one day, even if it was the same day and you still had a couple of hours, at least give me a couple of hours to try to find some damn body else. They're in a situation now, y'all, where they stuck. They stuck like Chuck, man. They gotta stick with Jackson Hayes, Christian Woods, which you don't know when the fuck Christian Woods gonna play because he's been out for fucking forever. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what injury he got, but he been out forever. But I was just gonna say that, Chris, Jackson Hayes have been looking better lately. He played pretty good tonight. He played pretty good tonight against the Pacers, man. He played pretty good. He did play pretty good tonight. So we'll see how they go, Chris. We most definitely see how they go. You say the Lakers gonna smoke the Jazz on Monday? Oh, you know that. You know that, Joy. You already know that. Hey, Luka's gonna be playing too. It's gonna be on and popping Monday. They gonna blow the Jazz out. They gonna blow their ass out Monday. Oh boy. Bam Bam Bigelow. What up with you, man? Oh, Bam Bam Bigelow. Hey, Joey, what up, Joy? You say go Eagles? Yes, sir. Hey, you know what it is tomorrow, Joy. We're going for the Eagles, baby. I ain't even no Eagle fan. I just want to see them boys win, man. I want to see Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley get the win, man, because last time they played, y'all know it went all the way to the end of the game, man, and that fumble that the Eagles had on offense, man, that pretty much killed them. And y'all know it was all she wrote. You know, Kansas City ended up winning the game 38-35, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it's going to be another good game like that. I think it's going to go all the way to the end. It's most definitely going to be a good Super Bowl. Both of them got great defenses. It'll be interesting to see if Kansas City can slow down Saquon Barkley, because ain't nobody slowed him down the whole fucking season. So we'll see how that go. But it's going to be a very good game. Shit, I can't wait to see the halftime show with your boy Kendrick Lamar. Hey, I'm waiting on him to perform that goddamn peekaboo. That peekaboo be on and popping, baby. that peekaboo song by Kendrick Lamar. Oh, it's on and popping, baby. What they talking about? What they talking about? Huh? You ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about nothing? They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. Let me see. You say Jimmy wasn't happy. Luka was happy. Chris, you say we also don't know what the buyout market has out there. Joy, you say your score for the Eagles game is 38-17. Good Lord. I don't know about that, Joy. I don't know if it's going to be 34-17. You say Eagles could score 45 points tomorrow night. I mean, if you look at the last game they played, it ended up being like 38-35. So, my opinion, because both of these teams got very good defenses, I look at it being somewhere around about the same, round. I think it'd be like 31-28, maybe 31-34. I think it'll be somewhere around in that same vicinity. I don't know if either one of them will get in the 40s though, because both of them got very good defense. That's just my opinion. Y'all. But here we go, y'all. Let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna play this for y'all. If y'all just coming in about this doggone trade, this bullshit ass shit didn't go through, which I'm pissed off. Give me 1 second. And if y'all new to the channel, man, y'all like my content, y'all most definitely subscribe to your boy Big Tight, man. Double tap the screen for the likes. I most definitely appreciate that, man. You know that helps the channel with the likes. But like I say, once again, y'all like my content, y'all most definitely subscribe to me, man. I most definitely appreciate it. If y'all new to my channel, like I said before, I cover a little bit of everything. I do the NFL, I do the NBA, I do college football, I even do the fucking WNBA, because the women be hooping. And I do a little bit of the women college basketball, because they be hooping too. So I do a little bit of everything over here, y'all. So when y'all come over here, if y'all come to my channel, man, we talk all sports, man. We'll talk about, we might do one show, start out on the NFL, and then next thing you know, we talking about fucking NBA, and then next thing you know, we might be talking about fucking boxing. So we talk about a little bit of everything, man. So if y'all like that, y'all most definitely done came to the right spot. So, but here we go, y'all. If y'all just coming in here, just the breakdown of what happened with the Mark Williams Dalton Connect trade, why it didn't go through. Here we go right here.
In action against the Indiana Pacers, Austin Reaves, without Luka Doncic and LeBron James in the lineup, led the team with 45 points, a career high for Austin Reaves. But that is not the news that everyone is talking about surrounding the Los Angeles Lakers right now. Just a couple of minutes ago, breaking news, the trade between the Charlotte Hornets and the Los Angeles Lakers for Mark Williams has been rescinded. Shams, what does that mean, and why did not this trade, why didn't it go through?
Malika, sources tell me that the Lakers have failed Mark Williams on his physical exam. I'm told they found multiple issues in that exam, and it's about the extent and the injury of what they got and what they found. And in that exam, clearly they found some issues, and people have talked about his back being an issue. I'm told that that was not the reason of the failed physical. So they found a couple of other issues in his physical exam that they did not expect.
Okay, so failed physical means Mark Williams will not be coming to the Los Angeles Lakers. Dalton Connect is now coming back. Where do the Lakers go from here on this?
It's not good for the Lakers because their centers in no order: Jackson Hayes, Christian Coloco, Christian Wood. If you want to call Jared Vanderbilt a center, that's not the group you want to have for a long playoff run. No knock specifically, but this Mark Williams is supposed to be their guy.
And that's one issue. The other issue is how J.J. Redick, Rob Pelinka, and everybody in the Lakers organization is going to have to lie to Dalton Connect and tell him how much they love him, and they didn't want to.
Breaking news in the CBS Sports HQ, where the Lakers trade to acquire Hornets center Mark Williams has been rescinded. Williams failed his physical with the team, according to ESPN. The Lakers were looking to bolster their front court after trading Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic. LA was sending Dalton Connect, Cam Reddish, a 2030 pick swap, and an unprotected first-round pick to Charlotte. Williams has only played 23 games this season due to a foot injury. With more on the story, we say hello to CBS Sports NBA analyst John Gonzalez. John, this is the trade deadline that would not die, and crazy things continue to happen. A rescindment on the tail end of this trade deadline. I'm looking for precedent in my mind, and I can't seem to find any. What do you make of this story as it happens?
Yeah, it's highly unusual, Joe, and we're getting details now that it was a health issue, that Mark Williams, as you mentioned, he's been often injured. In his career, out of a possible 211 games, he's missed 105. Now, reports are that this isn't about his back, which leads me to believe, without being able to confirm this, that it's his foot injury. He's had a foot injury for a while. He's been plagued by all kinds of different ailments.
Hold up, y'all, and I'm gonna get back to it. Did y'all hear what he said? I think he said out of 212 games, he done missed 105. So that means he done missed damn near half of the games of his NBA career. So now I'm starting to wonder why the hell the Lakers even tried to trade for him if this guy done pretty much missed half of his fucking games, damn near half the games that he done, been in the NBA. That's crazy. Now I'm starting to put that on the Lakers. Like, what the hell going on? Okay, but here we go, y'all.
Ailments, but the foot has really bothered him. So for the Lakers to decide, hey, we're going to fail him on this physical, the foot issue has to be pretty bad because they obviously valued Mark Williams very highly here. And this sets up a whole host of problems for the Lakers. For the Charlotte Hornets, you get your guy back, Mark Williams, and maybe you move him down the line. Maybe he heals up and he's okay. But for the Lakers now, there's no way for them to fix their issues where they needed big men. And now on top of that, you're going to have an awfully awkward reunion with Dalton Connect and Cam Reddish.
I was going to say, both sides of this trade, you're reintroducing players into rooms where they thought they had left, and obviously the lives that are affected outside of that as well. It's a very interesting situation and unfortunate for all parties involved, I'd say, especially the Lakers in an on-court manner. As you alluded to there, this is a team that does not have an answer at center, but they do have two of the greatest minds in the sport on court and a great head coach as well. How do you expect them to mask their deficiencies inside?
Well, the big get obviously was Luka, and you're happy about that, right? But a lot of people, including me, praised the Lakers for going out and getting Mark Williams, and rightly so. And they gave up not an insignificant amount, Joe. I mean, you give up a 20-31 unprotected first. You give up a 20-30 pick swap. You give up your first-round pick and Dalton Connect. Apologies to Cam Reddish, a little bit of a throw and fodder there. But yeah, they identified the problem, which was they needed size, they needed rebounding, and Luka loves a lob threat. Okay, presto, Mark Williams solves all those problems for you. Now without Mark Williams and the trade deadline having passed, you're back to basically having no size and not having any functional bigs. You've got Jackson Hayes, you've got Christian Coloco, Christian Wood has been hurt for a while. He's going to be back in the mix. That's just a poo-poo platter of not great when you look at your size up front. So yeah, I don't know what they're going to do here. This is when they traded for Christian Wood and Luka Doncic, Joe, their odds of winning the Western Conference went from middle of the pack to third best odds after Oklahoma City and the Nuggets. Now, without any serviceable bigs, I'm imagining they're going to take a hit there.
Yeah, it's like everybody's sitting there saying, well, there's the issue. There's the issue. The issue persists here beyond the deadline with this rescindment, but there's still so much intrigue when you're talking about Luka Doncic, LeBron James, Los Angeles, this storied franchise. What is the thing that is going to have your undivided attention once they do get on the court? What's the question you want answered immediately?
Well, how healthy is Luka too? Because there's some issues there, right? I mean, he was dealing with the calf strain. That can be a very tricky injury. You don't want that to turn into something that all of a sudden bleeds into an Achilles injury. That would be the worst case scenario. So if he's healthy, if he's fit, I think those two guys will be fine together. But the Lakers, Joe, the issue was really, okay, can they be potentially Western Conference contenders right now? I love Oklahoma City. I think they're by far and away the best team in the NBA. They just got Chet Holmgren back. But when they made these moves, the Lakers at the trade deadline, all of a sudden the Lakers went from, again, sort of like from 5 to 12, Joe. It's just a variety of teams. You could pick one out of a hat and say, maybe they have a chance, maybe they don't. But after Luka.
All right, y'all. So that's pretty much what up with your Trucker 49, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. What up with you, man? But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much the breakdown of what happened with the trade. So, yeah, Trucker, you just coming in here, man. Lakers trade for that center for the Hornets. It did not go through. The dude failed the physical, something going on with his foot, and I guess they didn't like it, and maybe it's a little worse than what they thought it was, but he did not pass the physical, so the trade is not going through. So everybody going back home. Give me my ball. Y'all ain't pick me. I'm going home. Give me my damn ball. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what happened, man. So now now it'll probably be interesting to see what the Lakers do as far as AD got hurt too, Trucker 49. A non-contact injury. It looked like he pulled his groin. I pulled my groin in college one time, man. I know that's what he did. He pulled his groin. I know he did. And I know from experience, when I pulled my groin, it took me about a month before I could start back running full speed. I'm talking about like be able to run full speed and don't feel no pain. It took me about a good month to heal up. And that's what's gonna take him. And if he try to play with that groin, I guarantee that shit gonna linger all through the fucking season, because hamstrings and groin, if y'all ever done pull one, y'all know the only way to let it heal is you got to just sit your ass out and let it heal. As much as you want to play, you have to sit that shit out and let it heal, because it ain't gonna never heal up if you don't let it heal. If you keep trying to run and don't let it heal up, that shit is not gonna heal up. It could possibly get worse. So yeah, man. So like I say, Austin Reaves with the Lakers, he balled out tonight. That boy was hooping. LeBron didn't play. They still beat the Pacers, which I didn't wish, to be honest with y'all. I actually didn't think they were gonna beat the Pacers. Once I heard LeBron wasn't gonna play, I was like, shit, they probably ain't gonna beat the Pacers without LeBron. Shit, your boy Austin Reaves stepped up big time tonight. Put up about 40-some points, balled out, man. Matter of fact, I got this right here. Y'all give me 1 second. I got this right here with JJ Redick talking about after the game with talking about Austin Reaves. Y'all give me 1 second. He's gonna be talking about all this shit. And like I say, y'all new to the channel, man. Y'all like my content. Y'all most definitely subscribe to my channel, man. Once again, like I said, I cover my channel. If you're new to my channel, I cover everything. I cover the NFL, NBA, college basketball, college football, boxing. I do it all, man. So we talk about everything over here. So it's open court. Hey, like when you go to the gym, it's goddamn free play. It's open court around this bitch. But here we go, y'all.
You've been talking for I guess a couple of weeks now, but the connectivity of the group, and tonight, no LeBron, no Luka, still able to get a performance like this. How did you see that as a continuation, and what stood out the most?
Very much an all hands on deck game for us. I thought our group was very connected on both ends of the floor. I mean, the Pacers require you to exert a lot of effort, and they require you to play hard. And they don't necessarily run a lot of stuff. They run a lot of concepts, and you have to fly around. You have no choice. Thought our Veers were great. Our low man was great. The game plan discipline was great. They scored, but they're a really good basketball team. Held them to 42%, 31% from three. They got 26 points in the paint in the second half, but for us to hold that team to 42 points in the paint, hey, we felt like if we could do that, we could win the game.
I know you've spent a lot of time with Austin, since you got the job. What have you seen from him throughout these months, and kind of capping off a 45-point performance today?
Yeah, I think the biggest growth for him has been his leadership. It's something I've challenged him on. It's something he wants. He wants that responsibility. He's accepted it. He's embraced the challenge. I joked with him before the game. I said, did Bron talk to you? He said, yeah, Bron called me last night, told me he's going to be out. I said, we probably need a 38-8 game, from you. And 45-7-7 will do. That'll do. So he played awesome.
JJ, you guys converted Jordan to a two-way contract. He comes in tonight, 10 points, 4 rebounds, plays pretty good defense, is closing for part of that fourth quarter. What did you see from him? And you've talked about wanting South Bay to be an extension of what you guys are doing. And do you feel like that synergy was there with him understanding the playbook and just the concepts and coverages?
Yeah. Goody helped win us the game. Let's be very clear on that. Thought it was big time of him not having played with us, not having practiced with us since the preseason, to be able to play against a Eastern Conference Finals team and make an impact. Not surprised though. He's someone that we've wanted to have up with us. The two ways we've had have all been really good. It hasn't felt right, particularly with him rehabbing a hamstring injury earlier in the season, and then re-injuring his hamstring. So it's been a challenge to get him up, but we felt like the timing was right to do it now. And, to do that after, getting called up on Friday was awesome.
JJ, how was Gabe? It looked like he had some ice on his shoulder. It wasn't available late to you.
So Vando was on a 20-minute restriction, and Gabe was on a 25-minute. We ran them 19:48 and 24:56.
Okay, was that the minutes with the knee? Is that the restriction for Gabe?
Yeah, just as normal minute restriction.
Okay.
Yeah.
The list of players who've had 45-7-7 in this organization are Elgin Baylor, Jerry West, Magic Johnson, Kobe, LeBron, and now Austin. He joked with us the other day, like he doesn't belong in these conversations and stuff like this, but just how important has he been to this team this year, and how important is he going to be for what you guys are doing from here on out?
I think he's been as important as any player on our team. When he was out with his, hip, glute back from the fall, that sort of locked his body up. It was very noticeable that he was out of the lineup. And sometimes it's noticeable when he's not on the court, when he's just sitting on the bench. I mean, he really gives us a lot of pop. And, for him to play in that game tonight, Siakam's an all-star this year. Halliburton's been an all-star. I felt like he was the best player on the floor tonight, and that says a lot. He showed up in a big-time way.
It's 1988. Van Vliet had that 54-point game. Austin Reaves is next on the list. He did it today in the win. 45 points. His efficiency, Rob, 14 of 26, 4 of 9 from 3. I love this stat, too. 13 of 13 from the free throw line. And by the way, Rob, he also had 3 steals. He was exhausted. He had to play 40 minutes, and you heard him say it right there. He always wants to kind of deflect and talk about what everyone else did. He wants to play the game the right way. You got to be pretty proud of the young man. By the way, he's playing it the right way.
Yeah, he's playing it the right way. He came out, was very efficient. You kind of feel like when a guy takes a 3, gets fouled, and makes it, that's the sign of a good. Always get career highs when the big dogs don't play, and tonight was no exception.
I was going to come back to you with that after you talk. You've talked about that so many times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. If Shaq and Kobe aren't playing, Rob's going to get his 30, 35 points, no doubt about it. The thing I like about Austin, I was at the game the other night against Golden State. Might have been his worst shooting night ever. I mean, he was 0 for 9 from three-point range, 4 for 17 overall. After the game, just his usual self. He greeted me with his typical, "Hey, champ, I've never won anything, but I appreciate that, Austin."
He just don't know your name,
He doesn't
Brez.
know my name. Sorry, Brez, good to meet you. You know what I like about him, though? Someone had to step up today. As we already mentioned, no LeBron, no Luka, no Mark Williams. That's about 70, 75 points of offense not in the game. Austin said, I'll try to get close to 50 to help compensate for that. He scored so many different ways. So fun to watch and always such a great guy in the locker room. People love this kid. So glad to kind of echo your thoughts, James, that he was not traded. I'm not even saying it was even a thought by the Lakers, but they got a bunch of quality players coming in, and Austin Reaves is still on this roster. That's a huge win for the Lakers.
And the irony of Luka and LeBron returning probably together Monday, and you kind of joked about this, but will you ever get that opportunity again? I mean, listen,
Negative.
Magic, Kareem, they're out. Shaq and Kobe, they're out. You guys have always laughed about it and talked about, man, everyone else is always like, darn, they're not playing, but the players are like, let's go. We get some shots. I mean, I don't know if he's going to get this opportunity again, but how cool is it, Big Game, that he's able to just show the world in a national game too. ESPN picks it up. It's on our network that he's got this kind of ability. We all know it. But for the world to see it, you know, and
I mean, look, he's been playing very well. I think the league notices it. You know, when you're preparing for a game, you know, Reaves' names is up there and his assets and what he can do. But without LeBron or, you know, Luka, I mean, look, this kid is flat out unstoppable because of his ball handling skills. He can avoid and escape. And then when he gets from his defense, he can create and get shots. And I'm talking about high percentage shots, like in the paint, doesn't mind pulling up from that three. If you step back, you give him some airspace, he's got no problem pulling up, you know, not even thinking about it. So he gets to the rack. We saw about 3 times he got fouled, and they didn't even call it. He's getting to the cup. He's an exceptional ball player, and he's really consistent with it. It's not like he just had this one big game tonight. He's pretty consistent over, you know, a lot of games. He's always count on him.
Was there even a question when he showed up in that turtleneck looking elite that we were going to get an elite performance from Austin Reaves today? Was there a question in your mind?
Not a
He rolled in. We knew something was going down today.
He knew something. We all knew.
All right, y'all. So that's pretty much with that. Y'all just coming in here. That's pretty much, you know, they broke down talking about why the trade didn't go through. And then I let it just keep playing, y'all, because your boy Austin Reaves balled out tonight, 45. Your boy was hooping tonight with the headband on. Let me see if you say, Joey, you say, night big, see you chat tomorrow. Oh, I appreciate you, Joey, man. Yeah, we'll holler at you tomorrow, man. We'll most definitely holler at you tomorrow, man. And if y'all are new to my channel, man, I will be doing a live game reaction for the Super Bowl tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, whatever you want to say. But I'll be doing a live reaction, live watch party, whatever you want to call it, for tomorrow. So if y'all ain't doing no Super Bowl party, y'all just gonna be out the house chilling or whatever, hey, y'all come through, check me out, man. Y'all come check your boy Big Tight out, man. I'll be doing a live game reaction. Hey, I'll have my drink. I'll have my Do It Fluid. Have my little drink, man. I'm gonna take my drink. Hey, get to it. My Do It Fluid. We're gonna take a drink and we're gonna get to it, baby. And yeah, we're gonna watch the game, man. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna put a link in the chat. Any of y'all want to come up here and holler at me, man? Talk to me about the game, whatever. It's all good, man. It's all good in the hood. But yeah, man. Let me see what you say, Shay. You say KD needs to be in the lineup. He's a shooter. JJ play your rooster. You say you don't get out, coach. No more latest. Snap Rap, you say they should trade AR now. They can't get something. They can get something back in real value. I agree with you, Snap Rap. Probably, you know, yeah, probably like in the off season, they probably could get something real nice for AR right now, man, because he's playing very good ball. He showed out tonight, you know, without LeBron playing. Most definitely, when they play the Jazz Monday, they probably gonna blow the Jazz out. They probably gonna blow their ass out Monday night. Like I said, I'm hoping, y'all. I'm hoping Luka, when he play Monday and from now on, I hope that motherfucker be on a rampage. I hope he take that shit personally, that they ain't want to pay him. They didn't tell him they were going to trade him. He had just bought a $15 million house. I hope he take all that shit personal and go on a fucking rampage. That's what I'm hoping as a Laker fan. I'm hoping he goes a rampage. And then they said the man wasn't in shape. They said the man wasn't in shape. He was overweight. I went back and looked at it, y'all. Last year, now this is last year. I went back and looked at who played the most minutes last year. Who played the most minutes in the NBA last year? Guess who it was? It was Luka. Guess who was in second place? It was your boy Ant-Man from Minnesota. So How the hell you gonna be out of shape? You overweight. You lead the team in scoring, averaging 30 fucking points a game last year. Led your team to the NBA Finals, averaging 30 fucking points a game. You playing the most minutes in the NBA. How the fuck is you out of shape? Y'all answer me that. That's just what I want to say. Y'all might disagree or agree, but I just feel like if a man out of shape, he ain't playing the most minutes in the NBA, and you most definitely ain't fucking averaging 30 goddamn points a game. So I think that was just some bullshit. I think they just didn't want to pay that man that 350 something million. Because in the NBA Finals last year, Boston kind of attacked him on the defensive side. They kept attacking him on the defensive side because he is a liability on defense, y'all. But I will say this: him getting with LeBron is the best person for him to be with. And I feel like the Lakers, they got a superstar for the future, y'all, because y'all know LeBron, even though he's still playing at a high level, he probably got maybe 1 or 2 more years left. I know eventually, I don't care what nobody say, y'all. Age is undefeated. Your age is undefeated. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. LeBron, he is doing the damn thing right now, but eventually his age is gonna catch up with him. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Eventually it's gonna catch up with you. I don't care how long I don't care how much you take care of your body. Eventually it's gonna catch up with you, and eventually he's gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna have to let it go. You know, my knees can't take it no more. My ankles, my knees can't take it no more. I gotta let this shit go. So I'm giving LeBron probably about another year or two, and he probably gonna let it go. But I think that was a big trade for the Lakers to get Luka, because now you got your star for the future. So now you could just build around Luka for the future. And Luka is the best person. I mean, LeBron is the best person for Luka to be with, because LeBron basically can give Luka the recipe, how to take care of his body, all that, man. Luka already be hooping. LeBron just give him that extra scoop on how to take care of your body, work out, keep yourself in shape, eat right. You know, how to stay out of trouble. With Luka, you ain't never heard that about him being in trouble or nothing like that. So he do a good job of that anyway. Let me see what you say. Trucker, you say you're not surprised. I seen him in another gym balling. Gym balling. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man. I just don't believe what they saying, man. I believe they didn't want to play Luka that 350 some million because of the fact that you know, he been a liability on defense. And then look at this, y'all. I played the press conference. I played the press conference when they introduced Luka with the Lakers, and Luka said himself, the first 3 calf injuries that he had, he said he came back too early. He didn't let the calf injury heal all the way back, and he came back too early, and he ended up injuring it again. But he said this time he stayed out and let it completely heal up. And that was the key thing I heard in his press conference. He said he let it completely heal up. So when he came back, he will be 100%. So, you know, some people saying, you know, he had the calf injury, and I can understand that. If you coming back early and you ain't letting it heal all the way up, most likely that's what's going to happen. You're going to end up injuring it again. So he probably was doing that because he wanted to play, he loved the game. He didn't want to sit on the bench. I tell y'all, that time I told y'all earlier, I pulled my hamstring when I was talking about with AD pulling his hamstring. That time I pulled my hamstring in college, man. Those were probably the worst fucking 4 weeks ever when I played football, man, because it was so hard to go out there. You can't practice, go out there for the game. You can't fucking play. You know, especially when you play against a team, you know, you would have had a good game. You could have helped your team play. That shit is fucking depressing because you be sitting on the sideline like, damn, I wish I could play, man. You know, I wish I could play. You know, I could be out there helping. I could be out there doing this. Your ass on the sideline, you hate that shit. So a lot of times that's the reason why players end up coming back early before they, you know, instead of letting it heal all the way up, because they love the game. They want to be out there playing. And that's like the worst shit. When you got to sit on the sideline, watch everybody play, and you can't fucking participate because you got a goddamn injury. So I most definitely understand, you know, what he was saying when he said he came back too early. The other times he had the calf injury. But if he telling the truth, that he stayed out this time and let it heal completely and heal 100%, it's on and fucking popping. I'm telling y'all right now, it's on and popping. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. Y'all know they got the buyout market going on right now. But this is something I've been saying for a little while now. Hey, and y'all give me y'all opinion on this. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I say, go get fucking Dwight Howard. Go get Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard's still in shape. He was just playing overseas, so you know the boy's still in shape. Go get Dwight Howard. All you need him to do, Dwight Howard's still good enough to get rebounds, run the flow, play defense. You don't need Dwight Howard to score no points like that because you got not AD, I'm sorry. You got LeBron, you got Luka, you got Austin Reaves, you got Rui, you got all them guys to score the points. All we need you to do is be a president in the paint, play some defense, get some rebounds, catch a couple of lobs. Go get Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard will work perfect. He'll be exactly what we need. That's just my opinion, y'all. Just throwing it out there. Y'all might agree, you might disagree. But I say, hey, go get fucking Dwight Howard. He'll most definitely help. You said, Don Simmons, you said you've been saying the same thing? Man, I've been saying that shit for a couple of weeks now. Go get fucking Dwight Howard. He was just playing overseas. He was balling overseas, hooping. So that lets you know your boy's still in shape. You don't need him to, you don't need Dwight Howard to score 20 points. If Dwight Howard get you, if he gets you 10, 12 points and get you 10, 15 rebounds, that's all we need you to fucking do. We don't need you to get no goddamn 20 points. Hey, we just need you to be a presence in the paint, play some defense, get some goddamn rebounds, and run the flow. That's all we need you to do. Dwight Howard can still do that shit. He was doing that shit cross seas. If y'all don't believe me, y'all go look at the shit when he was cross seas. He doing the same shit. Your boy's still in shape. Go get Dwight Howard. You probably can get Dwight Howard right now for the low. Because Dwight Howard want to come back and play. You probably can get Dwight Howard for the low right now. Go get his ass, man. Shit, JJ Redick, go get him. Quit bullshitting. Go get your boy Dwight Howard, man. Yeah, he might be on the floor dancing and shit before the game, but I don't give a damn. Let him be him. Let him do his thing. As long as you got damn perform on the court, I don't give a damn about you dancing before the game. Go get his ass, man. That's just my opinion, y'all. Y'all might agree, disagree. It's all good. But matter of fact, man, I'm gonna put the link in the chat, man. Anybody y'all want to come up here and holler at me, man? If y'all agree, it's all good. If you disagree, it's all good. I put the link in the chat. Yeah, y'all come up here and holler at me, man, if you want to. If not, I got a couple more goddamn press conference or whatever I can show y'all. And I'm gonna definitely appreciate y'all coming through, man. Like I said, if y'all new to my channel, y'all gonna definitely subscribe to your boy Big Tight, man. I appreciate y'all coming fucking with me late at night. I'm on Eastern time. I don't know what time zone y'all in. I'm in Eastern time, so it's after 12 midnight for me. I know a lot of y'all Lakers fans, so y'all might be on the West Coast. I know y'all time different from mine, but I'm a big goddamn Lakers fan. Always have since I was a fucking kid. I always been a Laker fan. Let me see what you say. What's your name? MIS1, Miss One. I guess that's how you pronounce it. If I pronounce your name wrong, man, I apologize. You say I agree. Dwight Howard's still a good center. Yeah, go get Dwight Howard for the low, man. Go get him for the low. I guarantee you can get him for the low, and he gonna come in, and I guarantee he gonna do better than Jackson Hayes. He gonna do better than fucking Jackson Hayes. I guarantee you. Go get his ass. Shit. I know my channel, I ain't got a big channel like that, so I know they ain't fucking listening to me, but if somebody hear me, go get fucking Dwight Howard. He could do the same thing that your boy was gonna do from Charlotte. The center, where the trade didn't go through, Dwight Howard can do the same shit. Dwight Howard can catch the lob and dunk that shit. He can run the flow, he can get the rebound, he can play fucking defense. Now he might do some goddamn fouling. Because Dwight be kind of, playing the big man ball. He might do a little fouling. But go get his ass. He'll get the fucking job done. He want to play. He still was playing overseas. He was hooping overseas. Bring his ass over here, man. He could get it. And y'all already know, Dwight Howard beginning Luka, not Luka, but the Joker. Y'all already know he got the Joker number. Every time when they play the Joker, Dwight Howard would always have his ass, had the Joker goddamn pissed off Could Dwight Howard be shooting them bowls and grabbing them and fouling them? They might not call all the fouls. Your boy Joker be goddamn pissed off. So, and y'all know Denver done had the Lakers number for a while now. Y'all know the Lakers can't goddamn beat Denver for nothing. Go back and get Dwight Howard, because Dwight Howard was the only one goddamn get in Luka, get in goddamn the Joker head and have his ass pissed off. And once he get his ass pissed off, goddamn Joker worrying about not getting the calls because Dwight Howard goddamn playing physical with his ass. Go get Dwight Howard, man. Quit bullshitting. Go get Dwight Howard. Go get him. What up with your grilling inspiration? You say I've been begging for Dwight also. Yeah, man. Go get his ass, man. Quit bullshitting. Good plan. It's principalities in this thing. It's principalities, y'all. Principalities in this shit. Hold on, y'all. I got another video for y'all, man. If y'all just coming in here, man, the Lakers trade did not go through, y'all. They're sending your boy back to Charlotte. Dawson Kincaid, Cam Reddish coming back to the Lakers. Which, you know what? My opinion on that, I hate that the big man didn't work out because they said he didn't pass the physical. He got fucking foot injury. He got something going on with his foot. But whatever it is, it must have been something drastic, because if it was just an injury and they feel like it wasn't that serious or it could have healed up in a couple of weeks, they probably would have kept him. Because the Lakers rolling right now, they probably would have kept him. But it must be something serious for them to end that shit with the doggone physical. So one thing I will say, Dawson Connect, with him coming back, he will give them another guy that can shoot the three, spread the floor, which the Lakers most definitely need that. Cam Reddish, they get them somebody else that can guard the perimeter, play defense, guard the perimeter, somebody else besides Vando. So I mean, I don't like disagree with them coming back. It's cool that they coming back. I just feel like I say, I'm gonna have to take a look at the buyout market, see who's probably gonna be available in the buyout market. But like I say, go get fucking Dwight Howard, man. Go get his ass. Go get his ass. Chris Key, what up with you, man? You said Dwight is 39. He said, and ain't played in the NBA in 4 years. I'll pass on that. I hear you on that, man. And you know what, Keith, Chris Keith, the reason why I say that, man, is Dwight been playing cross seas. I don't know if you knew that, Chris, but he been playing cross seas, and he did pretty good cross seas. He was still, like he do, rebounding, running the flow, playing defense. So that's all you need to do. And like I said, you can get him for the low. He ain't got to score a lot of points because shit, LeBron and Luka gonna do that. LeBron, Luka, Austin Reeves, Rui, goddamn Doran Finnan, Gabe Vincent off the bench. They gonna do that. We just need your ass to get in here, be a president in the paint, get some rebound, run the flow, block some goddamn shots, set some screens. We gonna and Luka gonna set you up real right with these goddamn lobs. So that's all we need him to do, Chris. But I agree with you. He is getting older, but from what I seen when he was playing cross seas, he still could play good enough to do what they need him to do. Red Raider, what up with you, man? This boy said Diddy party. This man still talking about Diddy. This man still talking about Diddy, but hey, I appreciate you. I still appreciate you coming through, though, man. Boy, talking about Diddy party. Tighten up, baby. Tighten up. Talk about Diddy party. Boy, you better quit it, man. Stop it, I say. We're talking about some damn Diddy party. Hey, you better let that go, man. Still talking about goddamn Diddy. Hey, Red Raider, cut that shit out, man. Yo. Right back at you, Red Raider. I appreciate you coming through, man. Fuck with your boy late at night, man. I appreciate it, man. As y'all know, Jimmy Butler played his first game tonight, man. Red Raider, come on, man. Hey, you gonna bullshit or you gonna be for real, man? Now, I don't mind you coming in here tripping, have a good time, but we ain't gonna do that bullshit now. We is not gonna do that bullshit. Your boy Red Raider trolling like a motherfucker around this bitch late at night, trolling. Goddamn, hey, I'm about to call goddamn security on your ass. Top flight security. Security of the world, Craig. Goddamn top flight security of the world on your ass, Red Raider. I'm about to call goddamn top flight on your ass. Of the world, Craig. Of the world. Hey, what your boy Michael say, man? I'll die for this shit. I you said, man, sit your ass down. Your boy Michael said, man, I'll die for this shit. Oh shit! What up with Eureka, man? You said the Lakers done, man. I most definitely hate that goddamn shit, man. What up with your Quantum, man? Hey, your boy out late. Hey, Red Raider, you straight, man? I ain't tripping, man. Red Raider, I appreciate you coming through, man. I ain't tripping, man. Hey, I'm not tripping, man. I appreciate you coming through. Fuck with your boy late at night, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. I ain't tripping, man. Let me see if you say Quantum. You say, yeah. Hey, Quantum, I've been seeing you doing your workout, boy. I see you've been posting your video with your workout, boy, doing them goddamn power cleans. You better use your goddamn legs, Quantum. You use your legs, and you'll push that shit over your head about goddamn 10 times, Quantum. You got to use your legs, though, Quantum. We used to be doing that shit when I played football in college. We used to have to do that shit. You got to push that shit from your legs. That shit'll go right on up, Quantum. You push that shit about 10 goddamn times. That shit all in the legs. But here we go, y'all. Hold on one second. But yeah, Red Raider, you good, man. Hey, it's all good over. It's all good in the hood over here, man. I appreciate you coming through. Fuck with your boy, man. Yes, sir. Let me see you say Quantum. You say, yeah, man, I know I was tired as a mother. Hey, your boy be working y'all ass out. Hey, Quantum, I seen the video. Your boy be working y'all ass out, man. Your boy be working y'all ass out. Matter of fact, Quantum, man, anybody listening, man, y'all go check my boy Quantum out over there. Quantum, put your channel thing in the chat, man. Put your channel thing in the chat, man. Y'all like to work out and shit, or y'all like to work out, watch people work out, shit like that, or if y'all like martial arts, UFC, self-defense, all that shit. My boy N Quantum in the chat, he do all that shit, man. Y'all go check his channel out. He do all that shit. He will most definitely show your ass how to chop a nigga ass in the throat, thump a motherfucker in the eye with the quickness. But yeah, Quantum, put your shit in the chat, man, so they can see that shit. They can go check your ass out, man. But here we go. Y'all give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna pull this out because your boy Jimmy Buckets played his first game today with Golden State. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me find this shit. Here we go. And like I said, y'all new to the channel, man. Y'all double tap the screen for the likes. Most definitely get those likes up for me. And y'all subscribe to your boy Big Tight, man. I'm most definitely appreciate y'all coming through. Fuck with your boy. Post up with your boy Big Tight tonight, man. I most definitely appreciate all y'all, man. But here we go right here, y'all.
And oh boy, what's going to happen now? And the Warriors went on a 50-13 run, helped by Jimmy Butler, who made his Warriors debut tonight, making the most free throws in the debut for the Warriors in history, in franchise history, I should say. 11-13, 25 big ones. Jimmy, welcome to Toyota Warriors Postgame Live. The Hall of Famer Chris Mullen, NBA champ Festus Ezeli. I'm Bonte Hill. And what happened at halftime? In your debut there, you go back to Chicago where you started your career. You start your Warriors tenure back in Chicago. You guys are down 24. What was the message there at halftime and in that third quarter as you guys had that crazy turnaround?
Get some stops. We all know whenever we can guard, get into the open floor, we're definitely going to score enough points. We're going to make enough shots. We just got to guard without fouling.
Jimmy Butler, congratulations on a great game. Welcome to the Golden State Warriors. My question is, this team has been a prolific three-point shooting team. With your ability to play in the paint, play in the mid-range, and get to the free throw line, do you feel like that's going to balance things out on the offensive end?
I think so. As soon as I got here, everybody was telling me to be myself, play my style of basketball, and we'll make it work. I'll fit in just fine. So I went out there, did that to the best of my ability. Don't touch me. And we got it done.
Jimmy, what is it like to play with Steph Curry? It's one thing to see and play against him, but what has it been like for you so far playing with him first game back?
It's fun to watch whenever I was extremely exhausted, gasping for air over here on the bench. But just to play with him, how smart he is, how unselfish he is, and how he makes the most incredible shots, and he wants his teammates to be great. There's nothing like it.
Jimmy, incredible debut. I'm amazed at your fitness level. What have you been doing to stay in shape? Tonight, you look like you're in mid-season form.
Oh, I didn't feel like it. Looks can definitely be deceiving. I was exhausted. But I don't know. I've been ripping and running, lifting, working on my game, trying to have fun while I wasn't able to compete. But tonight was a good one, and we started off on the right foot.
You know, Mully and I love our cappuccinos. We know you're a big coffee connoisseur. You've been
You got to send some to the studio, baby.
Coffee. How much coffee have you had to drink over the last 40 hours, Jimmy?
A ton of coffee. Me and Steph got a lot of coffee to get over these next few days. So I'm excited, and I'm super glad to be here. And if you can't tell, I am very, very joyful.
Jimmy, nice talking to you. We see you when you get out to the Bay Area, but good luck Monday against Milwaukee.
Thank you.
Anytime. Jimmy Butler making his Warriors debut. 25 points, 11 to 13 from the free throw line, 7 to 12 overall from the floor. You see the big face Coffee has a shot down in Miami, but you see the difference he can make getting to the free throw line, making his layups, slowing the game down, and he played it 29 minutes. Then look like you said, Malik, he was in mid-season form there, and you can see what he can do to help the Warriors in the half court.
Well, he's a great athlete, and Jimmy Butler, you cannot guard him one-on-one in the paint. I love the fact that this team looked really well organized in the half court, and they maintained their pace in the full court. Now, they get off to a good start. The first quarter, they started well, and then Chicago just put it on them. They regrouped in that third quarter. Steph Curry put on a show. But I really like the difference of pace between the attacking full court style, and when they got in the half court, Jimmy Butler in the mid post. Obviously, he can go one-on-one and score buckets to get to the free throw line, but you also saw some nice spacing and nice action out of that. A lot of the concerns that I think a lot of people had, myself included, I thought tonight, for the first night, looked really good.
It's really incredible to see him being in shape tonight after missing so much time. Jimmy Butler is a dog. It's confirmed in the league. He's been able to do this at a high level for a long time, and the Warriors are going to need this Jimmy Butler to continue to show up. Jimmy Butler plus a Steph Curry that has an incredible night like this. It's really beautiful basketball to see. One thing I saw from Jimmy, he's a great playmaker. Watching him in the post, being able to make plays at the rim. You see Draymond Green finding and feeding him. Buddy Hield threw a lob to him. That's his first bucket as a Warrior. These are the things that you're going to find Jimmy Butler fitting in very nicely. Him being a playmaker, drawing double teams, getting Steph open, and then also letting Steph be on the floor by himself, letting Jimmy be on the floor by himself. Steve Kerr went to different combinations tonight to see what was going to work, and he seems like he found a few different ones.
And getting back to the half-court action, I see a huge difference with Jimmy Butler in the mid-post. You can put the ball in his hands at any point on that possession. He can catch, face up. But so many times we used to have the Warriors having the ball at the top of the floor and having Steph run off screens. With Jimmy in the mid-post, all of a sudden the defense has collapsed to the baseline. He's such a threat one-on-one. Late in the shot clock, they're going to have to make a decision to come get him. And as Festus said, he's a really good passer late in that shot clock. If they come double him, he made some nice passes. He had a nice baseline drive, baseline drift to Quentin Post. So I like the half-court offense with him getting the ball early and really putting pressure on the defense to make a decision. Are they going to come get him? Or if you play him one-on-one, so he got to the free throw line 13 times tonight. And the other thing it does, too, it really settles the game down. They dominate points off turnovers. So at the very least, they're going to get a shot on goal. And that's really important for this Warrior team.
Well, turn around in the third quarter because things look bleak with 8:23 left. Chicago had their biggest lead of the game, up 24, 83 to 59. Kobe White was going crazy, getting wherever he wanted to. Josh Giddey had it rolling. And then the Warriors and Stephen Curry just turned it on. Stephen Curry with his 41st 20-point quarter of his career. That's the most 20-point quarters in the NBA since 96-97. He dropped 24 in his frame, and the Warriors rallied all the way back. And hopefully, Fezzi, they can carry this momentum into Monday night in Milwaukee.
From being down 24 to being up 6, Bonte, this was a crazy run. And this is one of the reasons why you don't guard Steph Curry one-on-one, because defenses know as he makes one shot, it's like 10 shots at the same time because he can go on these incredible runs. The Warriors made a 38-10 run in the third quarter. Steph Curry had 24 of those points. So he goes on these runs, and the Warriors just seem to find their offensive flow and swagger there in the third and fourth quarter.
It's the 5th largest comeback in the NBA this season. You see the list right there. The Warriors down 24 in the third quarter. I thought it was important, too, Bully. They got Chicago into foul trouble. Vucevic went to the bench with 4 fouls. Dosunmu went to the bench with 4 fouls, and it took away Chicago's aggressiveness defensively. Warriors were in the bonus midway through the third quarter, and and that helped unleash Stephen Curry from the three-point line.
Well, that's always a great way to control the game, is to get to the free throw line. As you said, about they put the opposing team into the bonus. All of a sudden, anytime you drive, every foul you get into the free throw line, putting points on the board, and then you can also set your defense. You're not getting run out on. But Jimmy Butler, to me, tonight, he looked like an old school center in the offense. You can place the ball in the post, everything gets spaced out. And you think about the way Steve Kerr used rotations tonight. Butler was basically the offensive post guy, and he had either Draymond or Loon as the center, and then shooters around Jimmy Butler. So it really looked pretty spaced out. The spacing was good. I thought Steve Kerr did a really good job with his rotations. Draymond or Looney with Butler in the post, surrounded by shooters. So the spacing looked really good tonight.
No doubt about it.
I'm very impressed with Draymond and Jimmy Butler's chemistry on the court, both offensively.
Hey, can your boy pants get any tighter? That motherfucker too tall for his pants to be that goddamn tight. He is too tall for his pants to be that goddamn tight. But here we go, y'all. That pretty much was Jimmy Butler, his first game with Golden State, man. You see your boy Steph Curry was shooting the lights out. Goddamn NBA Jam. He's heating up. Clean, what up with you, man? You say the Lakers need a big again? Yeah, man. Hey, I'm a big Laker fan, man. I'm most definitely disappointed like a motherfucker. Here we go, Quantum. I'm gonna highlight your link, man. Y'all go check my boy Quantum out. That's the link to his show right there. Like I said, if y'all like to work out, y'all like to work out, watch people work out, whatever, get your little workout on. My boy Quantum, most definitely, he do that with his channel. He also do self-defense, martial arts. He also do like fashion. Shit, Quantum do a little bit of everything, man. So y'all go over there and check his channel out, man. I most definitely appreciate y'all. Check my boy out, man. And I appreciate y'all coming through. Fuck with your boy Big Tight late tonight, man. If y'all just coming through here, the Lakers trade did not go through. The big center from Charlotte, Mark Williams, he did not pass the physical. So the trade has been rescinded, vetoed, whatever you want to call it. It did not go through. So Dalton Connect and Cam Reddish will be going back to the Lakers, and Mark Williams will take his broke foot ass back to Charlotte. So that's pretty much what's going on with that, y'all. Also, AD, he got hurt again tonight, non-contact injury. It looked like he pulled his fucking groin. They interviewed him. He talking about it wasn't nothing. His ass didn't come back in the game, so it was something. And if y'all just coming in here, man, I'm gonna play that for y'all. They interviewed AD after the game in the locker room. I got that for y'all. If y'all just coming in here, I'm gonna play it for you. Here we go, right here. This AD talking about his game because he was hooping, y'all. He was balling. Don't get me wrong, he was balling out. He was balling the fuck out. And next thing you know, he moved. It was a non-contact injury. He pulled his damn groin, y'all. I know that's what he did. And after this, I'm gonna show y'all. It's a doctor. I found a video on this doctor. He was talking about the AD injury because of the fact that he just came off an abdominal injury, and he was saying that it could possibly be a situation where that abdominal injury led to him pulling his hamstring. And I'm gonna play that for y'all, and he's gonna break that shit all the way down for y'all. I learned some shit my goddamn self. But here we go right here, y'all.
The emotion of the day and then what happened there.
Obviously, it's an emotional day, first game here in Dallas. Just from the standpoint of being a new team, first time putting the uniform on. So a lot of emotions before game time and to play. Just leg got tight, like a little spasm. Just came back to try to get it loose and everything. Obviously dealing with the ab, strain still. So, just trying to get it loose. We wouldn't really loosen up, let go, but it's nothing, serious. I'm fine.
What area of the leg?
In my groin. Like groin, quad kind of area. It's not either. It's like right in the middle.
What was it like, Eddie, to get that reaction from the fans?
Oh, it was great. Obviously, all day I was trying to figure out, what reaction I was going to have, but obviously, it was welcoming, and I think that just kind of helped, with my energy. With the crowd reacting the way they did, obviously, big time win, and just try to keep it going.
What was that moment for you with the dunk and the "I'm here"? How did that feel?
I felt great. Just playing with a lot of emotion. Obviously, I know this city has a lot of emotion right now. I'm just trying to, do my job and, changing that emotion, for good. Just letting, like I said in the press conference, letting Dallas fans know what they got, in a player like me. So it's a little friendly reminder of, who Anthony Davis is.
Yeah, you said you wanted to bring life to the city.
Yeah.
How motivated would you say you were coming into this game?
Very, very motivated. Not just by that, but just to get the win. Knowing where we are in the standings, just trying to get the win. And, it's going to take time. Obviously, this is still fresh. It's like, a divorce, right? From both sides. So it takes time. I'm not saying, it's going to go away in one day, but, we keep stacking days as a unit, continuously getting better one day at a time and getting wins and, just let it take over from there.
Anthony, why do you think that Dallas is just, a city, a team, a market that you can be comfortable in?
I've always heard, good things about Dallas as far as the city and, a family city and, talking to players here, former players, some friends that live here. That's all they, continuously saying is that, my family's going to love it here. Great schools. Obviously, the weather is great outside of summer. It gets pretty hot, but for the most part, Dallas is a great city. When I come here and play with my previous two teams, never had an issue in Dallas, never had a problem in Dallas. The fans have always been welcoming, even when I was on opposing teams. So I'm excited to be here as a Maverick.
You looked like you were moving around pretty good after the game. So
Yeah.
how confident are you that this isn't going to be a setback?
Yeah, I'm very confident. I feel great. Do some more stuff tomorrow, but just take a day at a time.
Take me through kind of the emotion.
All right, y'all. So that was AD right there talking about, his first game playing with Dallas and him with the groin injury, non-contact groin injury that he got the first damn game with the Dallas Mavericks. Damn near, hey, as a Laker fan, I'm like, hey, get his ass. That's why we got his ass out of here. Even though he was hooping for the Lakers, I ain't gonna knock him. He was goddamn hooping for the Lakers. I ain't gonna knock him, man. And last year and this year, he had been being pretty healthy. I will say that. But that reason right there, and that reason is probably the reason why they looked at, trading him to get Luka. Because AD, all the talent he got, y'all, it's like every time he falls to the ground, every game, every time he falls to the ground, he shoot a shot, you like, man, I hope that motherfucker don't be hurt. It's like every game, you hoping he don't get hurt. So, as a Laker fan, that's the only thing I look at. Like, yeah, we lost a dominant, somebody in the paint. But it's like now I don't have to worry about every time he fall to the floor, because y'all know he fall on the floor a lot. AD clumsy. If y'all ain't seen AD play a full game, AD clumsy as hell, man. Every time he turn around, this motherfucker on the floor. He drive to the basket, he shoot a layup, and that thing, motherfucker getting up off the floor. Hey, god damn, keep your ass up, man. What the hell you doing on the floor? But as far as this game, man, when he healthy, he most definitely a dominant player. He gonna get you the points. He gonna get you the block shots, rebounds. He a great player all around. It just, AD, you on glass, you on goddamn, what you call that? You on goddamn glass eggs or whatever they call that shit, because you don't never know when he gonna get hurt. You just don't know when he gonna get hurt. But when he healthy, what the old folks say, he a bad mamma jamma when he healthy. But yeah, that's the thing on AD, man. And I also got this video right here. It's a doctor talking about AD's injury. when he pulled his hamstring and him coming off an abdominal strain, which could have something to do with him pulling his hamstring. I actually listened to it, and I actually learned some, y'all, because I didn't know, all that shit connect with each other, man. So I'm gonna play this right here, right quick. Like I said, y'all new to the channel, man. Y'all been listening to me. Y'all subscribe to my channel. Y'all subscribe to your boy Big Tight. I most definitely appreciate it. Y'all double tap the screen for the likes. I most definitely need to get those likes up, man. We got a lot of people in here listening, and we only got 29 likes. I need to get them likes up, at least get them likes up to 50, man. It's a lot of y'all in here listening, man. All y'all got to do is double tap the screen. At least get me about 50 likes, man. At least about 40, 50 likes. I'm gonna definitely appreciate that, man. But even if you don't, I still appreciate y'all coming through here. Fuck with your boy late at night, man. So hold on, I'm gonna play this for y'all right quick. Let me find it. Let me see. Y'all give me 1 second. Okay, here we go right here. I'm gonna play this for y'all. This guy here, a doctor, and he gonna break this down a little bit more intact with AD pulling his groin and him coming off an abdominal injury, and he gonna break it down a little bit more into detail of what probably could have caused it, all that shit, man. So y'all just check this out. Give me 1 second.
Fortunately suffered a non-contact injury on this play in just his first game as a new member of the Dallas Mavericks. And in this video, we're going to take a closer look what exactly I think could have happened here and how much concern Dallas Mavericks fans should have for their newly acquired player. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Dr. Brian Suter, and the goal in this channel is to teach you more about the medical side of the sports world. Now, I hate this for Anthony Davis. Of course, the narrative with him has always been that he's very fragile, that he gets injured a lot. And unfortunately, it looks like we've got another non-contact injury in just his first game as a member of the Mavericks. Now,
and one quick thing, y'all. I got to give a shout out to him. Shout out to Brian, what's his name? Sutterer. Shout out to him. He a doctor, man. So he do y'all check his channel out, man. He break down like players' injuries, give you more detail in it. So shout out to him, man. That's where I got this video at, and he break it down into detail, man. So hold on, here we go.
remember that Davis had been coming off of what was officially listed as an abdominal strain, which sounds like, a strain like we saw with Paolo Banchero, maybe the oblique, your typical kind of ab muscle injury. But based on where Davis grabs and the non-contact, non-twisting nature of this injury, I'm concerned it might be something a little bit more serious, or his old injury was more than just a run-of-the-mill ab strain. So number one important thing to see here is that this is non-contact. Davis, we saw him grabbing kind of down on his privates, but there was no contact or impact onto his groin. We see just here as he's backpedaling, he goes and steps outward. That right leg is going to be out in abduction, that left leg in abduction. And so this is going to put some strain on the groin as he's hunched down, contracting his ab muscles. But again, you see him grabbing for that groin before there's any chance for any contact. So this would be non-contact, which is unfortunately more concerning. Notice here as Davis is walking off the court, he's not grabbing his abdominals. He's not grabbing his core. He's grabbing down lower near his privates, which is nearer to the area that I'd be concerned about an injury here with Davis. Now we'll look at our anatomy and talk about why I think this could be a little bit more than just a muscle strain in the abs. But first, I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video. Today's video is sponsored by Grüns. The start of the new year is the perfect time to take better control of your health, and Grüns is going to make that extremely simple. Uses about complicated. Grüns is going to hook you hands of and this was non-contact, but the anatomy with where he's grabbing is closer to the area of something like a sports hernia or more of what we call a core muscle injury. When Davis is cutting in and playing defense here, remember how I mentioned that there's a lot of that side-to-side movement. So that side-to-side movement where he's backpedaling, his right leg is going out, his left leg is out, his legs are in that abducted position, which is going to put your groin muscles in a stretched position while you're trying to shuffle to the side, and is going to also load the adductors, the adductors, the groin muscles, and those groin muscles insert in the front of the pelvis near where you can have what we consider a sports hernia or a core muscle injury. So if we go down and look at our biodigital anatomy tool here, we're going to zoom in on that region. Now, of course, the traditional abdominal muscles we think about, you're going to have your obliques. You're then going to have your external, your internal. We're going to hide all of these. And eventually we're going to get down to the abdominis rectus. The abdominis rectus is what gives you that six-pack appearance. It's the muscles that have that striation, that six-pack appearance. And what's important about those abdominis rectus muscles is that they insert all the way down here on the very front of the pelvis at the pubic bone. So right down here, we're going to hide some of these ligaments. This is your inguinal ligament, very important for structure and stability of your pelvis, kind of can be implicated sometimes with a true like inguinal hernia. But this location right down here where the rectus abdominis inserts into the front of the pubic bone and the adductor longus muscle comes up to insert in the pubic bone is the location where you will get what's called a core muscle injury. Now, a sports hernia is where there's weakening of this fascial layer that can sit right here, and that can cause pain. But a true sports hernia is going to be bulging, kind of weakness in that area. A core muscle injury is going to be an injury to this abdominal rectus sheath as it comes down onto the pubic bone and where the adductor sheath comes up. This model doesn't show it very well, but there's actually this continuous abdominis rectus sheath that goes across that area, and that structure can get torn, and we consider that a core muscle injury. Not technically a sports hernia. It gets called sports hernia. If you hear sports hernia, there is an important distinction there, but this is right at the area where Davis was grabbing. Oftentimes, these individuals with these injuries will have more true like groin pelvic pain than just pain up in the abdominals because of where that is. That's right down in the very front in your privates, right where Davis was grabbing. The addition of that side-to-side movement that he had is why I raise concern about this, because that brings into play these adductors, and those adductors and the abdominals, that continuous chain right through here being activated at the same time is what implicates this area for an injury. Now, the question is, was this the same type of thing that Davis had been dealing with before? This is not a super uncommon injury. We see it a lot more in soccers, people that are doing side to side, that kicking across their body. So the question is now, was Davis's original injury more true like muscle strain, like, you know, up here in the abdominal muscles, or was it something going on in this area that has now been made worse? Injuries to this area can sometimes require surgery. And so if this is an exacerbation, or even if it's just a new injury in this area, these can be multi-week, multi-month absence injuries that can require surgery. They're not career threatening, but if this is in fact the area of concern, he's re-aggravated it, there is a chance that this could be a significant absence and potentially a surgical type of injury. So we've got to pay really close attention to this. So now if we go back and we think about our play, we think about that anatomy, remember here, as Davis is going into play defense here, those legs going out to the side, that abduction of the thighs is going to bring into play the adductor muscles at that insertion on the pubic bone. He then goes, his abdominis is crunched over, he's forward flexing at the waist. That's when he then goes and grabs right at his private area in that region of concern. The fact that, again, as he's coming off the court, we don't see any grabbing at the abdominals. We see grabbing down below the belt. Raises more concern in my mind for that location, which again, right here on the anatomy model, the abdominals inserting down on the pubic, transitioning into that aponeurosis with the adductor. So to be determined here with Davis, this could be something serious and certainly a re-aggravation, but important to distinguish that anatomy between your typical ab strain and a sports injury, sports hernia, core muscle injury in that whole region down in the groin. That's it for the video. Thank you as always for watching. Let me know questions or comments down below. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye. Thank you.
All right, y'all. So that was a video right there with him breaking it more down into detail. Like I say, y'all go check his channel out, man. He does a lot of breaking down like certain athletes' injuries, what could cause it, what it could have came from. His Brian, what's his name? Brian Sutterer. But he's a doctor, he's a sports doctor, and he knows all about, you know, stuff like that. So shout out to him. That's where I got this information from. Y'all give me 1 second. But yeah, he kind of breaks it down more into detail. What could have caused the fact that AD, you know, with him pulling the groin non-contact, with him coming off an abdominal injury. So, you know, it could not be that. We'll see. But I just thought that was pretty interesting. I seen that today. Well, I seen that this evening tonight. And I just wanted to share that with y'all because I thought it was pretty interesting because I didn't know that my fucking self. I didn't know You know, if you having an abdominal strain, something going with your ab muscles, you know, could lead into, you know, a situation with you pulling your groin. I most definitely didn't know that myself. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. Neo, appreciate you coming through. You say it doesn't matter if Dallas wins or if LA wins. Both teams were forced out of fraud and collision. You say it's like putting hydraulic acid in the pool and asking if we want to be in the shallow or the deep end. Hey, that's some wild shit, Neo, man. That's some wild shit right there, man. But I most definitely appreciate you coming through, man. I most definitely appreciate you coming through, Neo. That's some wild shit, though, man. Oh, man. But yeah, man, I just wanted to come through here tonight, man, and I seen this came up because I'm a big Lakers fan. Like I said, if y'all new to the channel, man, I cover a little bit of everything, man. I do the NFL, I do the NBA, I do college basketball, I do college football, I do the WNBA, I do a little bit of everything, man. If it's a big boxing match, I do boxing too. I do like a live, you know, fight party, watch party, whatever. Like I said, if y'all not doing that tomorrow, y'all ain't going to no Super Bowl party. Y'all gonna be at the house, and y'all most definitely come back through here and check me out tomorrow evening, man. I'm gonna do a Super Bowl live reaction, live watch party for tomorrow night for the game. So if y'all ain't doing that, man, come back and check out your boy Big Tight, man. Like I said, I just wanted to come through here tonight and share with y'all. I didn't know if y'all knew this. Y'all probably know it by now because it's been all over ESPN. But I just wanted to, you know, it was big news. I had to say something about it because I'm a Lakers fan. The trade did not go through. Mark Williams, he didn't pass the physical. Something going on with his foot. So Dalton Connect, Cam Reddish coming back to LA. Your boy going back to Charlotte. Like I said, AD, he played a great game, but he ended up pulling his groin. So we'll see how that go. Jimmy Butler, he balled out tonight, you know, with Golden State. They end up winning the game. Your boy Steph Curry was shooting the lights out. And yeah, I just wanted to come through here and share that with y'all, man. I'm about to get ready to get up out of here because it's late as hell where I'm at. I don't know what time zone y'all in, but I'm in the Eastern time zone. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm about to take my ass to bed, take my black ass to bed. But I most definitely appreciate y'all coming through, man. Fuck with your boy Big Tight tonight, man. Like I say, double tap the screen for the likes. And if y'all like my content, man, y'all most definitely subscribe to me. Like I said, if y'all ain't doing that for the Super Bowl, I'll come back through and post up with your boy tomorrow night, man. I'm most definitely gonna do the game, live game reaction. I'm gonna have my drink, get my little drink on, man. I call my drink Do It Fluid. I'm gonna pour me a drink, pour my little Do It Fluid, take me a drink, and I'm gonna get to it. Cause ain't nothing to it but to do it. Go on and pour you a glass of Do It Fluid. But I'm about to get ready to get up out of here, man. Y'all enjoy y'all night, evening, wherever y'all at. Quantum, appreciate you coming through, man. Everybody, man. Neo, I appreciate you coming through late. Everybody came through, communicating in the chat, clean. Let me see who else. Red Raider, Chris Keith, Ricky. Let me see who else. Grilling in Inspirations. MIS1, Don Simmons, Snap Rap, all y'all, man. Trucker 49, Shay, Joey, what's your name? Coleman Cooper, Dave Freeze, all y'all, man. I appreciate all y'all coming through, communicating in the chat with me, man. I appreciate all y'all. Yes, sir, Quantum. Appreciate all y'all, man. Hey, I wouldn't be nothing without y'all, man. So I always say I appreciate y'all at the end of the show because I most definitely appreciate y'all coming through and listen to your boy Big Tight talk my bullshit. I appreciate y'all, man. So like I say, y'all come back and fuck with me tomorrow night. I'm going to do a live game reaction for the Super Bowl. I'm going to put the link in the chat. If y'all want to come in here and holler at me, talk to me while we're doing the Super Bowl, it's all good, man. It's all good in the hood. And also, man, I'm a channel, man. I try to help people out because when I first started my channel, I ain't been doing this for long. When I first started my channel, man, it was a couple guys helped me out learning the game. So what my thing, what I try to do, pay back. If y'all got a podcast or whatever, I put my link in the chat. If y'all want to come in here and shout out your podcast, man, try to get people to come check you out. I'm gonna definitely try to help everybody out, man. So that's my way of trying to give back, man. Because you know, I know how it is when you're trying to get your channel going. Because I remember when I used to be coming on live and I ain't having nothing but like 2 or 3 motherfuckers listen to me, like I was talking to my goddamn self. So I try to help people out, man. So that's one thing I do with my channel, man. I try to give back. So tomorrow night, when I'm doing the Super Bowl, I put the link in the chat. If y'all got a little channel y'all starting out, or if you think about starting out a channel, if you want to hit the link, come in here and shout out your channel, man. I'm gonna definitely try to help people out with doing that, man. So that's one thing I try to do with give back, because when I first started, people, told me stuff and showed me stuff and told me stuff, try to help me out. So that's my way of giving back, y'all. So like I say, once again, I appreciate y'all coming through. I'm about to get up out of here and take my black ass to bed. And I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all be safe out there. And I'm gone.